to a beat. Let's read this before we talk to them. An act of contortion and song tonight at your humble lamplighter.
We're in Ducktown, right here.
So, interesting. Okay.
We'll take a paper. Thanks.
Drama in the palace. Is the Archon keeping secrets? Questions arose when the Archon abruptly left the assembly, but those queries have since spiraled into baseless speculation. Several magisters reached out to assure my readers that rumors of cult influence in palace affairs are false. X to doubt.
This one quotes several magisters, several lies.
Oh, sorry, I was following you, girl. Didn't realize you were following me.
With the shadows.
I'd worked with some of them before, not that they were upfront about it.
What changed?
I was after a missing person. The Viper was hunting slavers. Our paths had the same end.
And your missing person?
Free and breathing when we finished. The shadows brought me in after that.
Interesting. What's going on here?
Salvage scrap metal, exchange it for gold, exchange that for offcuts from the butcher. The cats love me.
She's got to hustle to get cat love. Oh, more paper sellers.
The Viper! More than one person. You'll read it here first.
What? No, it's not.
One, please.
Myth or man, stories abound of the masked figure who watches over Minrathous, while some questions the so-called Viper's existence, or whether he is one man or many. Increased sightings of the mysterious figure were reported throughout Ducktown. Between a reign of demons and everyday woes, many welcome his presence.
I'll save this one for the Viper.
I spotted at a local fish fry.
Local fish fry? Well, man's gotta eat. Somehow with his mask.
So most of the time you work here alone. You like it that way?
It's easier.
But you like us, right?
You're all right.
Another rebellion? Here's what we know.
What do we know?
One paper. Thanks.
Hope of the anti-slavery movement. Whispers of a successful rebellion in Marnaspel have reached Minrathous streets. In light of distressing reports from all corners of the Imperium, the news brings a glimmer of hope for those continuing the fight in our capital.
What happened in
I've got a contact who works this area. Let's see if he's around.
Okay. Where is this Marnaspel? Let me just have a quick look. Is it like a city? The Anderfells. I feel like Kirkwall's around here, but could be wrong. No, I think this is it. I think that had the big gates. I'm just surprised it's not showing up on the map. My original Inquisitor was from the Free Marches. Not that means anything at the moment.
What about this one? You've got a good eye. I'm starting to think my good neighbours.
I was going to collect stuff. Oh, shit.
Okay. The charm's good against all manner of curses and manipulation. Fair price. And you won't find better in the Circle District.
You won't find better at the Circle, but you will off the docks. For half the price and twice the enchantment.
Nev. Alec?
Oh, if you say it's... thanks, I'll pass. Sorry.
Hey, if I'd known, I would have told you. Come back next week. I'll buy another paper.
I write them myself. The Magisters. They don't print the truth.
Most honest thing I'll hear today. What about you? Is there something you're buying, my friend?
And I know how this works.
Rook. And if I wanted overpriced charms, I'd go to Tuller's on the narrow road.
Local. Who do you think sold them to her? What about you, Nev? You cost me a sale there.
Just looking for gossip.
Not much that'd interest you.
We chased a relic through Docktown. The buyer was Venatori, but the smuggler belonged to the Thread Crime Syndicate. You're a thread.
We don't deal with cultists.
Sure.
Your smuggler broke the rules. She's out.
And the Venatori?
There's been more in Docktown. Boss says it's under control.
What's with this music?
Between us, I don't like it.
Then it's worth keeping an eye on. If you hear anything.
So will you.
You know a member of the Thread Crime Syndicate? Personally?
Don't tell me you're surprised.
It's like, I don't know, we're just chatting to an old friend of Nez, but the music sounds like we're walking through catacombs about to get stomped by zombies. Not surprised.
I'd expect as much. You're not afraid of a tough crowd?
Draw the right lines, get the job done. It's how you sleep at night. Come on, there's more to see. If we want more gossip, we need more papers. Let's head to the south side.
The music's still happening. Weekly Truth Story Idea List. Secret research at the Circle. What are they covering up? New translation of the Catacombs tablets. How a former mistranslation had us looking the wrong way. Can Docktown's detectives speak to cats? Feline leads in major cases. Sneak people among us? Maybe? Can you trust your neighbor, a loved one, even yourself? And the Venatori's influence continues to reach further and higher than we even suspected. But who else is under their sway? What more can they do? Our eyes are open. Okay, so this seems a bit like a paranoid tabloid. A series of chalk symbols was found on the rocks along the shoreline, along with the words, "The storm approaches." There was no sign of wreckage among the rocks, though this humble writer found a lantern of unusual make, but clearly meant for the prow of a boat. Inside has since stolen the message, but, dear reader, we must still ask, was this a message from across the sea?
You've lived in Docktown your whole life?
Since I was born. Unless I'm out of the city for a job. Had a few apartments around town. The current one, it's not the lighthouse, but it's mine.
What happened in Marnus Pell? First-hand account.
Oh, I get that.
You've been an investigator for a while.
It's not a short story.
You've made it this far. Is there a secret?
Trust people enough to get things done, not enough to get you killed.
And that lets you sleep at night?
If I'm lucky.
Right, what is that? Something glowing. Obviously have to investigate. A scroll. Minrathous, capital of the Imperium. Come on, Nev. Alright, let us continue with this quest for fame. Buy papers and all that
Best
stuff.
cereal in Minrathous. The latest chapter is here.
You want money for holding a ball? Mate, I can do that for free.
We'll take one.
Circle District.
What secrets were in the painted box? Will our heroes find the truth? And do they truly want to? Read the next chapter of The Twisted Knife right here.
Gossip. Read the
One
latest.
of Belle's cereals.
I was gonna
Great.
say. Right, well let's go find what's in here though.
You know.
Oops. Candlehop advertisement. Messages delivered in a wink. Trust the Candlehops. We deliver.
Varric hired me not far from here. Come on, Slick. Stop a ritual. Save the world. It'll be fun. I should have said no.
Get it here. The best
Oh. New clothing upgrade.
Read it here first.
Look around and you'll find something.
How much is that? I can't see there.
I don't
5.
know. Something you might need?
The real news in Docktown. Get it
Lots
here.
of these. What's this? Appearance. Citizen outfit. I don't really care about that.
Scandal and enchantment.
That looks like a
Read it
full
here first.
headpiece, not just a hat. But it's only 300, so we'll grab it this time.
You're an interesting customer.
Am I?
Artifacts.
What is
Armor.
this?
A bit of everything.
Scandal and enchantment. Read it here first.
I'll need to do some hunting.
The real news in Docktown. Get it here.
Yeah, I need electricity resistance. Ah, good to know where they exist. Wait, where are we going? Just out here?
Read it here first.
Down here. Alright. This guy.
The real news in Docktown. Get it here.
Paper, thanks.
The makings of a scandalous love affair. Was it a prominent circle mage? Sorry, was that a prominent circle mage at the Silver Coin? The same circle mage known to frequent Docktown's more interesting betting rings? And who was their mysterious friend? When I have answers, dear reader, you will too.
I think we've got enough.
What now?
Now I'm starving, and I know the best place in the city.
Alright. Is it, what was it, Ketchupuri? The cheese bread?
Huh? Yeah.
Faster.
The lighthouse doesn't have this.
What?
A view of the water. I don't know, it helps me think. But we've got places to be. Come on.
What's in there? Yeah.
You!
That's right.
This fish won't eat itself. I said next time you were here it was free.
Sure thing, Hal. Next time.
Yeah, it's always something.
So suspicious. Everyone is.
Joining Varric. Us. Do you really wish you'd said no?
No. I just have a bad habit of picking jobs that go sideways. You think I'd learn?
I'm the same way. Taking jobs that go wrong. I'm basically a walking disaster.
So you're saying I'm a disaster?
I'm saying you're not alone.
Varric said this job would end with Solus. We'd stop a ritual, then I'd walk away. But those gods escaped. Not much of a win.
No.
And if the world falls, the city goes too. It's not like I'll find work then.
Is that why you said yes? To save Minrathous?
People will tell you Minrathous is broken. And they're right. It's corrupt, petty. Saving the world won't fix it. I take the small wins, Rook. Hal's serving fish another day. Getting past the next scrape alive. Sometimes you're lucky. Sometimes you get more. But the tables always turn. It's better if you know it's coming.
I agree.
So you're ready for the worst?
No, but you're not surprised.
Whatever keeps you alive.
Today, it's Hal's fish. I live for Hal's fish.
Small wins?
Small wins.
Well, you gotta keep going for something. Personally, I do not like fish. Aha. Enemies have minus 25% to all their resistances while frozen. Oh. Well, that's good for me because I also use ice magic. Let's steal some of this. We go back to Hal and get some fish. Or we can talk to him.
How?
You getting into trouble?
Always.
Alright. Cannot purchase. It looks like there's something right up here. What is it? Oh. That's where we needed to go for the next quest line anyway? Well, isn't that convenient? What was torture? Existing.
The Magisterium explain why the Archon's palace went
Steel and Rabbit. Oh, that's that game.
I am Jowin Glastrom, First Warden and Supreme Commander of Weishaupt. I received word of your team's request for Grey Warden assistance after an incursion of the Blight at Demeter's Crossing.
You're a shadow
dragon, I hear. A criminal organization of Tevinter insurgents. I was not surprised to learn that you are wanted for numerous offenses, including theft, murder, and wanton destruction of property.
Mate, do you want to stop the Blight or not? Some wardens are criminals, that is true. But I did wreck a slaver ring, so...
Theft? You mean rescuing enslaved people. Murder? You mean the Venatori cultists who enslaved those people.
And destruction of property?
Just felt like it.
Fine. All I want to know is how a Minrathous crook unleashed the Blight.
Firstly, I didn't unleash the Blight. Someone else unleashed it. I just unleashed them. And then they unleashed the Blight.
I think unleashed is a little strong. It was an unfortunate side effect.
The Blight was a side effect?
Yes, of stopping the Dreadwolf Elven God of Lies from destroying the Veil. We did stop him, by the way. You're welcome.
I did not come here to listen to fairy tales. I am here because of the Blight.
You don't get to be as aggressive as the option leads you to believe compared to like in previous Dragon Age games, like, and in Mass Effect as well, like the aggressive option or the defensive option, you could be a bit more harsh, but here it's pretty calm. Hang on, it gets worse.
We haven't even gotten to the real fairy tale parts yet. When we stopped Solus, 2 elven gods escaped from where he'd imprisoned them. Elganon and Gillenane. They're not just evil. They're blighted. The point is that the gods are making the Blight worse. Demeter's Crossing was just the start. That's why we need the Grey Wardens.
I suspected more politicking from the remnants of the Inquisition. I see now that I was wrong.
I'm really glad to hear that.
It is clear that whatever you did to unleash the Blight has corrupted your already weak mind.
Okay, wait.
You will be taken to Weishaupt and placed under heavy guard until the danger you caused by unleashing the Blight passes.
Wait. I don't know what these symbols mean, but I feel like getting aggressive.
Are you kidding me?
I assure you, I am deadly serious.
That's not
I don't have time to sit here and stroke your ego. You need to shut up and listen. The threat is real. The gods are coming, and they're bringing the Blight with them.
Let me tell you something about the Blight. It is evil, it is implacable, and above all, it is predictable.
Wrong.
The Blight has not changed in over 1,000 years. The Grey Wardens will defeat it, as they always do. And we will do so without you causing confusion with your deranged conspiracy theories.
Deranged?
I suggest you come along quietly.
Wrong.
Adamant Fortress 941, dragon.
Sorry, Dorian?
The Grey Wardens attempted to raise an army of demons. Hardly the models of good judgment yourselves, are you?
Everyone knows Warden Commander Clarel acted alone at Adamant Fortress.
Acted alone, you say? Imagine if everyone were to see the letter I discovered where you authorize her actions. I wonder how that might complicate the narrative.
Are you prepared to risk the security of the Grey Wardens for this deluded boy?
You may be surprised to learn that I care very little about the security of the Grey Wardens.
Stay away from the Blight, and do not pester the Grey Wardens with any more of your nonsense.
This is Dorian.
He seems upset. Was it something I said?
It has been 10 years, but still, like... My boy. He had some surgery done. Maybe some blood magic. Magister Pavis?
Magister Parvis, your timing is impeccable.
Well, a flawless entrance, I'd say.
It's the same hairstyle that
Thanks
Solus
for the
had in the
rescue.
past.
I don't think I could have survived the Grey Warden prison.
A mutual friend thought you might require some support.
Evaris Talani? Of the Shadow Dragons?
The very same.
You're a Shadow Dragon agent?
I've heard other shadows talk about you, but your relation to us was never entirely clear to me. You one of us? Or just a powerful ally?
That depends on your point of view. Perhaps you've heard of the Lucerni.
Lightbringers. A political faction pushing for change in Tevinter.
Started by Maevaris and I, yes. After she was framed for treason, the faction was dissolved, ostensibly. Maevaris Tilani is not a woman who surrenders easily. She just took the Lucerni underground.
Oh. Bring the light.
She protected me. Kept my name spotless so I could remain in the Magisterium as her eyes and ears. So, one of you, or just an ally? Which do you think?
Its face, I don't... Even though it's been 10 years, I just don't... I don't like the face. The First Wardens are a problem. I need the First Warden. I don't know. He seems like a bit of a prick. I don't think he's going to be very helpful. Yeah, it is really hard to see Dorian as well. I just can't imagine him. I don't know. It's the eyes. I think the eyes are screwing with me.
The First Warden's a problem. If he won't help, I need him to stay out of my way.
I'm sure he'll show up again. Like an ulcer. For now, pay him no mind. No Grey Warden worth the name sits in a Menrathus lounge sipping wine. You need the Wardens? Look for the ones out there fighting the Blight. In the meantime, the Shadow Dragons will keep a close watch on the Venatori. Good luck. I'm sure we'll see each other again soon.
What is this?
Only the veil stood between us and a world of blighted darkness. But on this side, the gods could only tap a trickle. They had to turn that trickle into a flood. They sure could have used Solus's dagger to rip open the Fade. But some foolish mortal had taken it. So, they'd have to create a dagger of their own. Drowning the world in blight was just a matter of time.
Fair.
I need to talk to Varric.
Dumat's breath.
Well, that wasn't the warden I was expecting. All right, let's have a look. Alright, I'll get the beacon on my way up. Because I do want to get over there. Grab that quest while I'm here, just see if there's anything interesting. Yeah, exactly. I was just like, oh, this ally seems like a bastard.
Town's never short on nightlife, is it?
It's when the streets are most alive. And when
It's the
I might be
daytime.
working.
The nightlife was always more Hilario's thing. He said I should get out more. Fulfilling crow contracts didn't count.
1%, which doesn't sound like much, but you can get multiple of them.
All right. Enjoy.
Firstly, Lucanus, I do not trust your cousin Ilario. I'm pretty sure he is a traitor, just based on his behavior. Return to the lighthouse? Give me a minute. How do I get him there?
Be ready.
For what? Oh. Ow.
Thanks, Lucanus.
Oh. Did he just explode? In blood?
And Rook takes that.
That's not nice.
You know, you're somewhat famous among the Shadow Dragons.
Me?
At least the Demon of Virantium is.
Famous or infamous?
Because you're a maiden killer. You turned that title on the Venatori. That's a point in your favor.
I saw some of the Shadows work before.
Well, anyway, their good opinion is worth having.
Again?
Here we go.
Nice work.
Alright, where's that bitch?
Nice shot, Lucanus.
Raise me? Alright. Let's go back. Where was I going? All the way up here. You know, I might just teleport. I just want to grab the quest. See what it is. Is it this way? Yes. Because it might be annoyingly long. Just a person. Side. Oh. Well.
Demons.
Demons. You bastard. Any more? Oh. The spirits. The person who died?
Souls alone as the light left. I was there, less alone.
It's a spirit of compassion.
My own name, but what of theirs? 3 I've found, felled by demon claws, murdered. A connection I cannot see. I have impressions, but if I learn more, answers might unfold. This one, green against grey stone. Rain, nourish, how she watched it bloom. Find who she was.
Alright. I mean, this clearly wasn't demon work. They don't exactly use swords in ritual sacrifice someone. Well, it looks like it's just in here, so hopefully it's a quick,
Just need to follow it.
a little quick one. seed soil, a little more dirt. But I can do this on my own, whatever else I thought before. I just need time to grow again. The first blooms will be here soon. Everything feels better when that happens. The bright flowers and green leaves are all cheery next to the grey stone. We all need time to grow. Good luck.
Hortensia. She was a gardener.
Green against grey. In debt, desperate, but still found hope. There are others. I would know more of them.
Right, before I do that, let us get this chest. That's been bugging me.
I could make a good dish with that.
I'm assuming. I made it. Without looking like an idiot. Oh. Attack my target, makes them vulnerable to cold. It's much better though in terms of damage anyway. What does it look like? I like it. It's a little scepter. That one doesn't have a timer. Is that just permanent now? Interesting if it is, because that means everyone else could use it. Right, let's find this other gardener, or whatever we're looking for.
I'm almost getting used to this city again, but it still needs fuel territory.
Oh, these guys. They were blocking this path before.
Lorelei, everything good?
Same as always.
Are we just using this as a shortcut?
You had me followed.
Mate, what the fuck? I've been tracking the wrong quest. What an idiot. Alright. Oh my lord, they're all right there. I'm an idiot. This side, we're not far.
Rook. Asher.
Asher, get out of my way.
There's good magisters. Don't get me wrong.
Oh my lord. How dumb. Yeah, okay. It is silly. I'm silly is what I'm saying. I was just literally tracking the wrong quest. This place is locked, is it? No, it's open now. It was locked. That's candles. Alright. Minotaur? What are they doing here?
About to have a problem.
There's quite a few of them. Yeah, that one. Exploded. What are you doing? Do they buff you?
Well executed.
No, that's it.
Nothing.
Took too long either way.
Serious.
So are you.
Cynical, sure. Married to the job, I'll give you that one too, but serious? Have I crossed that line? Well, what now? Do I brood to the middle distance? Speak in solemn tones?
All right. Take it back.
Another demon killing.
I don't think there's a demons though. They want to use swords.
We have company.
Do that. Remorse. Why is it just frozen there? Wait, are we not supposed to kill him? Oh. Oh god. Oh, orb coming towards me. Whoa, I don't like what's happening. Getting trapped and stuff. I see. I don't know what that was, but that was kind of cool. Oh, no, that's not cool.
That goes to you. Got through that.
That was, crazy.
Compassion.
This one. Curiosity undimmed. Just one more answer. Truth and story beneath the ruins. Find who he was. I will find you then.
Okay. Below.
They left a trail. Sloppy, but useful.
I try to do the work in the day, but it's hard to focus. Hard not to think about. At night, there's a whisper. The speaker wouldn't step from the mist, but I could smell his breath, like burnt cinnamon. He said he could help with the research, and Sybil. I don't know if I can do this alone. I don't want our dream to die. What would you do? So was that the hubbo of the girl that died during the first demon attack? It's saying it's below. Like all the way below? I don't know if I can get down there.
Another of those Fen'Harel altars.
Give me a skill point, please. Oh, nice of you to build us a bridge. Oh. Well, it's more of a slide, but still. You can hear the roof. This place is looking not great. It's in that direction. Alright, bleeding shot. Do we just jump down? Oh, what? Wait, what is this? I have to make sure this isn't a... Oh, I don't want to do that. These guys are too tough. The first one that I came across destroyed me. Anyway, here's the little statue.
More trouble.
More trouble? Did Fen'Harel set us up? Maybe? I don't know how we get out of here, except teleporting. Or I guess we could fight that, but I don't want to be fighting all these guys at the same point. Alright, let's go back up. I think it was this one. Alright, so yeah, I was looking at the wrong thing. It does say there is a chest down here. It's down there. Can I just fall? Is there another entrance? Oh, there's that. I don't know what that is. Explosive barrel. So we probably need someone. Open from the other side? Bleh. Property of Marcus Scholar. The wall statue has experienced a shift in the surrounding magical energies. I'm certain of it. And I'm certain it means something. There's more to all of this than we have recorded. Truths we don't see. It's just as Sybil said. Stories buried in the ruins. I won't let our work be corrupted. I continue this work for her. Oh. That was it.
Property of Marcus, Scholar.
Story beneath the ruins. Fear for the future. And yet, he continued. For himself and for her. A faint connection begins to bind them. We must find the third.
Okay, Bob. Just a little more. We need to get down there. No, it's too far. Can I slide down there and jump the other way? No, I cannot. So I'm guessing I need to find a quest line that takes me there. That is fine. Where are we going? Over here? Alright, we'll just teleport back. Again. And run around. I think I'll try doing one of those champions when I can. I don't think I can get through these. When I at least have a bit more this one. No. Destination options. Because at the moment, I only can really do one at a time.
You think they'll talk?
Are we being attacked?
Demons.
Oh god, we are. Can I interrupt it?
We need to chase
Kind
it
of.
down.
Isolation. You want? Let's just death beam it. These orbs. Can I get rid of them? Alright. Oh, I can't attack. Oh god. Get my health back. Alright. Now back to this. The last one, I think. Well, we still have to find its thing.
The spirit of compassion and another murder victim.
This one. A roof denied. Eyes skim over. Yet a world smudged in shadow. So beautiful. find who he was.
Alright. Is this person dead? Detailed drawings of one of Docktown's markets. There are more shadows than people in the crowd. A man weeps in the corner, but no one notices except the shadows. The drawing is unsigned. Alright. A detailed drawing of demons dragging screaming civilians into the shadows. One figure is left behind, a victim with a sword through their heart. Other civilians flee in terror from the scene as fear spreads through the city. The drawing is unsigned. Well, I'm gonna get the chest first.
Cat.
Look at the cat.
Were you friends with someone here?
Maybe. Charcoal drawing of a rooftop. A detailed drawing of a Ducktown rooftop. The menacing shadow looms in the background, but the man in the drawing is turned away from it, his face lit by a sunrise breaking through the fog. The artist's name is signed below. Evander.
Charcoal drawings by someone named Evander.
A world smudged in shadow. He drew Docktown's darkness, but also its light. All those I found, I held a hand as the light left.
Do you know something about the murder victims? What connected them?
Each was desperate. Each heard a whisper that tempted them, and each turned away. They defied the one who called them. The demons we saw were merely minions. Too late for these. But now I can watch and protect others. Something larger stirs, calling the desperate. I cannot see what. No, the hope you bring Docktown thwarts it, and may you continue.
Interesting. I thought we were going to have a boss fight, but not this time. Right, so there is a chest under there that I want to get to somehow. I'm thinking we might have to climb. Maybe? Wait, they just let us all the way back up here. Because there's something underneath the bridge. I just don't know how to get to it. Why'd they do this to me? It's probably in that area with the barrier, actually, which I don't think I can access. How do we break this? Okay, it looks like that wall might be breakable. So maybe we have to go around from the outside. Maybe. Either that or I have to wait.
The lighthouse is unnerving. Spite agrees.
The three of us on the same page. Well, isn't that something?
If by something, you mean also unnerving.
Yeah, no idea how to get there. Oh well. What can you do? What is that? What's that? I think that just leads us to the next part of town. I don't want to fight that guy yet. I mean, we could try it, but I don't really want to. Waste my time and immediately die. Undiscovered. Maybe we have to go through this way. Or something. I don't know. It looks like there's a lot to this place that we are yet to find. Skills. Alright, so I think I was aiming for Channel Thoughts. So we have to do this one. Extra health doesn't hurt anyway. So we just need 3 more points. I don't think I picked up anything new. Bleeding damage. I don't really do bleeding damage, so... Mana generation, stagger and ability use. That would be good if, actually, I think one of them was sold at... So do it again. At the Shadow Dragon's hideout. At least something that looks similar. Although I may have to go around selling.
You had me followed.
Sorry, was the gossip?
Tarquin?
Gallus.
I missed it. Alright.
Reach up there for me. Got some new supplies.
Where
Take
was
a
it?
look.
Is this the one? Yes, mana regeneration.
Come.
No, I will not. So it is slightly less in defense. But what was I getting before? It was light attack. No, it wasn't. It was detonation. It's cold. Ability. Cold. Projectile. Alright, so it's... There, that has light attack. So my light attack will do less, but then I have more mana to do more
We'll have more.
mana stuff. Alright, so with that, let's go back to the lighthouse and see. I'm assuming there's going to be a few more thingies, interactions before we talk to Varric. Maybe? There's something definitely happening there. Unless they're just hanging out. We have a missive. Update on Gus. Dear Rook, thank you again for figuring out what happened to Tainor and Oros. Gus is adjusting to life without them, I think. Eating well, and me and the other Veil Jumpers play with him when we can. He still screams if I try to remove Oros's old backpack from its hutch. You ever heard a Nug scream? It's bone-chilling. Things have been terrible lately. But having Gus around helps me get through it. He really does put a smile on everyone's face. Thank you again for bringing him home. Regards, Sloan. Sorry to hear that. I don't know why I thought that was funny. Alright, so they're over here. I thought there'd be a bit more stuff happening after our warden meeting.
I can't believe you found the end to my cereal. The poison was inside the ring.
Glad it worked out.
It did. Well, not for the poison drinker, but he'd murdered the neighbor's cat, so for the cats. Anyway, you and Rook had me worried, but it ended happy.
And when you don't read the sequels, those endings stick.
There's a sequel? Have you read it?
No, but trust me. Tragedy sells them in Rathos. More story, better chance things go sideways.
It's true. There's a whisper in this wall. I've got my eye on it. Yeah, a whisper in the wall? Do you mean like literally, or... Where's that picture? Interesting. Is that like a hint that there's something below? Because we've already been down there, there was nothing. I don't think they're adding stuff. Doesn't look like Varric's at his place anymore. Sorry. Olus. Been doing the holla thing. So yeah, interesting. If we look at the map, there's no Varric picture anymore. Which is strange. Actually, before we do that, let's just quickly have a look. I think I got some new clothing options, which are obviously more important. Did I? Maybe I didn't. No, maybe I didn't. I don't remember. Sometimes the little glowy thing goes away. Oh well. That is fine. Before we talk to Varric, I'm going to take a quick break because I need to refill my drink, so BRB.